Hi everyone, it's Anne from Odulcina Scrap. I'm back for this design team project of the month for happiness in crafting, aka Gi Kerr. So, first of all, I just wanted to say a big welcome to all the new subscribers. Since I've joined the design team project, there's been many of you that joined my channel, so I'm really happy with that. And it's a little bit more fun for me to have more members. I just feel like I'm sharing and working for more of you to view instead of just for me. This is called Timeless Travel. I'm gonna use this kit for this design team project this month. So it's just a quick flip through of the pages before I start working with the project, so you can have an overview of what you'll get in the kit. So you have basic pages to decorate. It's all traveling, so maps, boats, trains, planes. The colors are kind of a bluish, greenish, all like old style, vintage. Really, really cute. Really vintage, like all these old maps. And really masculine. So with that kit, I'm going to create an album book for my son, who's been claiming an album book for years now. So there's, as you can see, there's plenty of pages. Now you can have some background pages to print on, like if you want something plain, or at the back, a really cute map of Paris, 1878, Dublin, really cool, and this really old map of the world. Then you have some cards, 4 cards, 3 humongous tags, and then you have 8 ephemeras, pages, tabs, and those to circle. So now I just wanted to show you what I've done with the maps, because I thought this was really cool. So I printed this old world map into vellum paper, so it really looks old. And what I've done too is I printed the same on coffee stain paper, so it's really like feels old. So I did a mini album. It is like scrapbooking album, or to put pictures, a little bit less journaling. It's a round spine, and I left the back just plain black. So I'll try to give you some zoom in, just so you can see the work I did. I used some gesso fibers. I've put a little charm, some sari silk. So I wanted it to be really masculine, so I didn't put any girly stuff, even if there's still sari silk, and you kind of have no choice if you want to decorate a little bit. There's a pocket there. This one is glued because it was going, like, it was flopping a little bit too much, so I glued that one. But to add some layers, I've added like tags with just that cute little clip. like that. And just to add some dimensions to the cover. Then if you open, I love those albums where there's a lot of flips. So this one on the cover, I printed twice that page so I can do a fussy cut of the train. I added some brads. I don't know if we can see correctly. And it can act like, not really a talk spot, but when we'll add the picture on the page, my dimensions are not glued, so I can bring the picture like that. So there are some, can I show it? There are some 3D stickers, and I can just remove the part, peel it off, and then glue it on top of the picture, or just leave it like that forever, kind of. Here it's I use the same trick. I just added one of the tag and on a black cardstock, and it's 3D. So I don't know if we see well, I don't think so, but I left it as a talk spot so we can either add a picture or add something related, like some documents related to the traveling with Dawn. And I use those round tags to just put them together with a brad. They're printed both sides, so they're cute on both sides, and I just place them here as a decoration, but they can be moved around. So the first page has no flips, but then when we turn, we have this that opens like that, that opens like that. So it's decorated on both sides, and you can hear there are some magnets in my pages, so they hold there. So I just love the interaction, playing with those albums. And then it's just a base, right? Because wherever I'm going to put some pictures and add text, I might add new features. The next page, just did a cute talk spot with a cardboard, and used the tags that I printed both sides. And here I did the same thing. I printed the train twice. I used the brad there, I don't know if you see, and I used the glossy accent to kind of do a 3D effect, and it looks like watermarks. I just thought initially that the black was not strong enough for the brad that I used, so I kind of tweaked it a little bit like that. And again, I think, no, this one I just glued it totally, so it's not a talk spot. Then the other page, there's interaction here as well. So here it's kind of a pocket with the tags. And on the other side, I used one of the cards and I did a belly band with it. And I used one of the maps that I printed on vellum paper, and I folded it like if it was used a couple of times. And so it looks like it's not kind of brand new printed. And it just goes in the belly band there. But then you can flip those pages up, and you have the nice map. I glued there because when I glued that part, somehow it stuck to that page, and when I removed it, it scratched about a little portion of my paper. So I hided it with that. There's there's no mistakes that you cannot fix. So if I move up, this is upside down, so I put the picture on the good side, and my tags, it's just a reversed talk spot with tags and cards. So, and then I can put them back to their place. It's really fun to turn those pages. I left that one just with the papers because I don't know what I'm going to do there. And then the next page, there's an interaction, so I used it to put the full map of Paris, and just find it's great. But then again, you could put like smaller pictures here and there on that page, and then you switch, just plain pages, but they're so well decorated, like it could stay like that. Then the next page, you have an interaction again. So here, I had that page printed twice, because when I glued that one, I did a mistake and it was not the correct size. So I had that part of the page twice. So I used it. You see, it's all printed there, and I just did a cutout of that part, glued it on a black paper, and glued, like if it's a talk spot like that here, so I kind of have a pocket. But it's the same design than the original page, as you can see. And I can put a tag there or any documents. And then this one opens like that first, and I left them empty. And this is, you can see the magnets here. So there's a magnet here and here, so that will go like that. They would go together. And then there's another magnet right here that matches those magnets inside here. So there are like three magnets, and this would clip like that. So this page you open like that, and then when you're done that way, you can flip over. So you have another map, and you have pages there for pictures. Really cool. And then the last page, I didn't decorate it as well. And it's a round spine. And you can see here, if I move that, see the spine is not attached. So that's why when you open the book, you can put it flat wherever you are in the book, in the album, I should say. So it's my interactive album. I've been inspired by Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking, and I'll put the link to her tutorial. I literally followed one of her tutorial where it has a fox on it instead of traveling time. In order to create that whole album, I just printed the kit, the digital kit, once, except for my mistake and the trains that I've put it on 3D. So really you have a lot of pages in the kit to complete kind of a whole book like that. At worst, those there are some black pages that I left. You could just print again background pages like this one, and keep going on. That's the beauty of a digital kit, is that you can print over pages and pages if you need more. So, but without duplicating my pages, I've been able to do this whole book with all the tags and the flips and everything. So this was my project. Really fun, and I hope it inspired you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.